Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Riverside Mine. I'm your pal Sutherland. Today we're back in more Lost Judgment. So last time we tackled a robbery at one of the Cafe Alps. It's one of the stores from the first game. And now we're going to tackle this crime spree at this business. We're going to help this guy out to provide some security. Figure out what's going on with the case of the invisible burglar. I know, I'm excited. Can you take me there now? Absolutely. Please follow me. Of course, if we're going to be a detective, we've got to have our brain fuel. There's some Diet Pepsi going on there. Sakurazaka-san, thank you for allowing us to investigate. You're going to find out who the burglar is, right? Yes. Takayuki Yagami-san is a great detective. He's going to solve our mystery. Oh ho, great detective, you say? Certainly will do my best. Please feel free to do what you need to do for the investigation. I had the employees go on break. Thank you. Can I ask what this company's business is? Consumer credit. Oh. So maybe a little bit of fraud action going on. I think there was a different firm here before. Are they a new tenant? That must mean you have a lot of cash on site. Yes, I'm sure that's what the burglar's after. In fact, money's been stolen out of our safe a few times already.
Does that mean?
But I presume the safe is locked and kept secure? Of course. No one outside the company would be able to open it. An inside job. But supposedly it wasn't an inside job. The mystery deepens. Yeah, well they could say it wasn't an inside job, but it most likely was.
Excuse me.
Can you tell me more about precisely when the burglar strikes? Happens late at night after operating hours or very early morning, except when the floor is mostly empty because the employees are in a meeting. Where's your conference room? We rent one out since our own office is tiny. It's in the building next door. So, while the office is unattended. Interesting, so the burglar attacks not just at night, but also during the short amounts of time when the floor is effectively unoccupied. So they have to know the ins and outs of your schedule pretty well in order to hit like that. Which is really strange, because we lock all our doors, and we even have security cameras at the entrances. It's almost like it's an employee that would know where the blind spots are.
Either way.
You have security cameras in the work area? No. I did consider it, but in the end I decided against monitoring the employees.
I see.
I understand that. Well, let me look around the floor. I'll let you know if I find anything. Please do. Thank you so much. An invisible burglar, eh? Okay, let's look at every nook and cranny on this floor and report to Sakurazaka-san with any conclusion I can make. My detective gadgets might come in handy, hint hint. Alright, so let's check out the office, see what there is to look at. Suspicious. Oh no. But we will look around. See if there's anything out of sorts.
Suspicious.
Cheetos? Is this a bug bomb? Looks like the kind that produces smoke. Yeah, sadly we seem to have some in the attic. Big ones, too. Thought I could set it off when the employees weren't around, but I totally forgot about it. Obviously I'd have to stop company operations while it releases smoke. True, and these things produce a lot of it. I would like to use it soon, though. We've just been so busy it was never a good time. Yeah, roaches in the attic can be some pretty annoying office mates. That's pretty loud. Like from something really big. How could it be roaches? Chips. Huh? Food garbage, it looks like. What? Again? I've been telling everyone to put their trash in the trash cans. Again? So this happens often? It's been happening more often recently. It seems we have some untidy people. But you don't know exactly who.
Hey.
There's a safe. This looks like a solidly built safe. Yes, our security is top notch. But someone still manages to snatch money from it every now and then. Oh. But someone still manages to snatch money from it every now and then? Yes. It is puzzling. Who knows the passcode? A limited number of people like myself, my secretary, and I can't imagine any one of them stealing. Okay. Just because you can't imagine it doesn't mean it won't happen. People get desperate sometimes. More potato chips. Let's look at the trash cans. Yeah. I like how there's bags of potato chips everywhere, like 2 feet from a trash can. Ground. Swords. A katana? Oh, that's related to a hobby of mine. Was he a cosplayer? What is this, a Yakuza office? Is it real? You bet. Costs an arm and a leg at the pawn shop. So it's very expensive, and yet it wasn't stolen. Huh. Huh, good point. I never even thought about that. Yeah, except that that's easily traceable. If somebody goes back and tries to pawn it, they're going to immediately get pinched for it. And he'll be able to track down who it was pretty easily. Money is a lot harder to track. Can easily be sold for good money at any pawn shop, so why wasn't it stolen? Because if pawn shops in Japan or anything like pawn shops in America, they have a record of all their purchases.
What the?
Wait.
Hey.
Ah. That's interesting. Wait, what's that? Handprints? Why would there be human handprints up there? Something the matter, Yagami-san? Sakurazaka-san. That's the inspection hatch for the ceiling, right? There looks to be handprints on it. What the? Well, that's kind of creepy. Mind if I open it? Not at all. Alright. Now then. Huh. It won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came here not too long ago. Oh, maybe it was the service company. That sound. I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach, but it's got to be a huge one. That's got to be a person. Maybe it's time for me to use that gadget. Alright. So, we don't need to use a camera. I was trying to do a full visual inspection of the office, make sure I didn't miss anything before we start going to the directional mic and all that good stuff. But it looks like I hit everything. So we'll go to the noise amp, and
I can hear it.
lo and behold. Somebody's hungry. Huh? What's that noise? Mouse stomach growling? No, I'm pretty sure that's a human stomach. No, no way would a mouse stomach sound like that, which means... Yeah, there's a person up there. Yeah. Have you figured it out, Yagami-san? Not yet. Not completely. I think I need more time. I see. Do let us know if you learn anything. Okay, so we'll keep looking around. I might need to look for another spot. So there's that. Huh. See, Other inspection hatches. There's got to be something else then if he's saying he needs more time. Yeah, I already saw that. Already heard that. So we'll look for bugs. Because why not? Okay, got the safe already. Got the potato chips. So we'll try again. So I think we've all come to the same conclusion that it's a person that's hiding up there. So maybe it isn't an employee. But one should always suspect whenever looking at something like this. A lot of times Occam's razor is going to be applicable. So obviously I've heard that sound. The detector is not going to be useful here. Let's take a look at the window actually. Nothing. Alright, last thing we could try. I don't know if this will work or not. Where are my gadgets? Detective dog is not allowed here. Okay. Wonder if it's just something really dumb that I'm missing that's like super obvious and easy and everybody's yelling at me in the comments section. Oh, well. So, we're on the roof now. Didn't realize we could go up here. Thought we were stuck in the office. There's gotta be another way to access this. Aha! Oh, that took us all the way down to the first floor. Not quite what I wanted. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Those who know, know. Anyway, yeah, sorry if I sound even more stuffed up than I usually am. I am suffering from a bit of a cold over the Christmas holiday here. But hey, it's a new year. It's 2022 now. I'm gonna try not to suck as much at this game. The fighting's fine. It's just sometimes the logic on these I'm kind of like, okay, what exactly do you want me to do? Okay, I can't talk to him. Huh. What else looks out of place? So I can't open that. Huh. So it says leave no stone unturned. Wait. Yeah, so roach exterminators. Bug bomb? Yeah, we already read that. So okay. Obviously, we just have to stop company operations. So there must be some other piece of physical evidence that we missed. Let me see. So there's a handprint. How to get up there? Use the desk maybe? Is there anything out of place here? Huh.
Suspicious.
Oh, there's a refrigerator. You have a refrigerator? Yes, for the employees. Oh, that reminds me. Some of the employees get their food stolen too. I heard their snacks were eaten. Yes, like their pudding or ice cream cups, or even bento box leftovers. Guess the burglar works up an appetite while he's robbing the place. Huh. Something weird is going on. Yeah, there's definitely a burglar living in their attic. Yagami-san, have you finished looking around? Oh, thank God, I think we figured it out. Stupid fridge. I think so, and I think I have all the clues I need. I think I've got a good idea now. Food garbage on the floor. employees' leftovers and desserts being eaten. The ceiling hatch not opening for some reason. The strange sounds coming from the attic. The expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be.
Excuse me.
Sakurazaka-san, Kiba-san, I know who the culprit is. Really? Wow. So who is our invisible burglar?
Yep.
The invisible burglar was the person that's still up in the attic. The culprit is still up in the ceiling as we speak. Huh? Right now?
Yep.
Yes, just listen. Listen? What was that? That sound. I thought it was just a big cockroach.
No.
It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives here?
Yep.
Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside and why he was never caught on camera. I'm betting he took the cash and wallets up to the attic. And the only reason the expensive katana wasn't stolen because he couldn't take it up. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'd be hard to maneuver it through that tiny inspection hatch, and if the attic ceiling is low, it wouldn't even fit up there. Oh, yeah, I see that. I'm gonna guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably been using the toilet on the floor as well, just like any tenant. My goodness. So the burglar's just always been here, even as we were working?
Yep.
Yep. He must be one quiet fellow to avoid getting caught. As for who exactly it is, well, why don't we have him come out right now? Have him come out? How? I can think of a few ways. Might be able to use that. Yeah. Smoke him out. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Everyone's out of the office now anyway, so let's take out one giant cockroach. It says it's harmless to humans. I'm sure it won't kill him. Well, now I'm looking forward to how this turns out. Oh, hello there. Whoa, 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 holy smokes. Damn it. Ah,
No way.
just as we suspected, we smoked out a giant roach. Huh? Wait. You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes, this is Goro Mita. I asked him to leave the company about half a year ago.
Huh?
Leave the company? So he used to work here? Mita-kun, I want an explanation. Why were you living in the attic? Because after I was fired, there was no way I could pay the rent. And I knew at my home I'd get hounded by the debt collector. Seriously?
Seriously?
You've been living up there all this time since you were let go? Yes. The night I was fired, I decided to stay and never leave the office. That way, the debt collector can't find me, I can eat anything in the fridge, and I can stay warm thanks to the heater. I don't believe this. There was never a need for you to break into this office because you just never went outside, huh? That's why the security camera in the hallway never caught you, and why the alarm never went off. Well, of course. As great as our security system is, it can't do anything if there's no actual burglary.
Hey.
Were you also the one stealing wallets and taking money from the safe? You did know the passcode, didn't you?
Hey.
Hey, speaking of, where is the money? It's up in the attic. I couldn't take it out of here because I knew it'd be caught on camera. Bring the money down now. I want to check if it's all here. Yes, sir. Did you count the money, Sakurazaka-san? Yep, it's all there. Found all the employees' wallets too. Glad to hear it.
By the way,
Now then, what next? Should we call the police? No. We got the money back, so we don't need to get the police involved. Oh, that's nice of him. And the firing, it really was because of things the company did, not him. I actually have been feeling pretty bad about it. What?
huh?
Alright. That's your decision, Sakurazaka-san. Thank you for not calling the cops, sir. And I'm sorry. Mitakun, I had a reason for letting you go instead of someone else when times got tough here. I let you go because I was sure you could land another job. You're still young and full of potential. Full of potential? Me? But all I did was make mistakes. Only because you carried the workload of 3 people. It was no wonder you made mistakes. You really think that? Yes, of course. That doesn't change the fact that you and the company have done selfish things. And it may upset you to hear this coming from the guy who fired you, but you can rebuild your life. I know you can. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Thank you very much, Yagami-san. I'm glad our case was resolved. Sure was a surprising one. Never would have thought a former employee would stay in the attic after he got fired. So I was technically correct, it was an insider. He just was an insider 6 months ago. Yep. Pure detective potential here, folks. I think I never would have noticed. This isn't much at all, but it's a token of our gratitude. Thank you. Hey, money's money. I better get going now. Our agency is always looking for work, so if you have any issues, don't hesitate to reach out. Absolutely, I'll let everyone know about the great detective Takayuki Yagami. And we got extract recipe provocateur. Cool. Alright. Let's see if we have anything else. We could go talk to Minato and go on a date, but I don't think we're going to do that right now. I am not currently seeing any side cases. So we're going to head on back to the Yagami Detective Agency by way of this group of guys, because there's a purple. And I want to go kick his butt.
Let's go.
Oh, come on now. Swap over to Tiger. And we'll just go ahead and... Oh, come on, you don't want to be scared? Alright. Come on, dude. That felt like parrying that guy. So, hey.
Really, guys?
Did pretty good. Picked up 480 SP off that battle. I don't think we really got hurt that badly. Yeah. Cool. And there is Kyushu #1 star, which is, I believe, a ramen restaurant. So let's go get a bowl of ramen. Excuse me, pardon me. Hey, there's stuff. Hey. Always nice to get some rusted electrical wire.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome, welcome. Can I take your order? Yeah, let's get us some chashu ramen. I've had some of that stuff, chashu ramen before.
Starving.
Delicious.
Pretty tasty.
Especially
Thanks.
you get it with extra
あ
pork.
りがとうございました。
Get it with extra chashu. Oof. Incredible. Anyway, so we're gonna head back to Yagami's office, and then we're gonna call it for this one. Thank you for sticking with me through 36 episodes now, watching me bungle my way through side cases. You know, failing to notice obvious things like refrigerators. So, head on over to Yagami's office, and hopefully you enjoy more Lost Judgment content. We are gonna do. Moving forward, I'm going to do some other stuff with the channel as well. Start doing some playthroughs of other Yakuza games. So, until then, we'll catch you next time. We'll see you at the Yagami Detective Agency. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.